Welcome to the Musar Video Blog. Today we are broadcasting from Lakewood, New Jersey. Last week, on Thursday specifically, was Tisha B'Av. And we've already mentioned that our sages tell us that the reason that the Second Temple was destroyed, the core was that there was a decay in the Jewish people and they succumbed to the sin of sinas chinam, baseless hatred. There was all kinds of factional rivalry with this contentious people and fighting this and that cause and all kinds of stuff, and there was a lot of rivalry and even led to violence. And that was the cause of the destruction of the Second Temple, at the core, the spiritual cause. So let's talk about that. Now, what's the opposite of that? I mean, what do we need to rectify it? How do we need to get rid of this? Well, it doesn't mean, when we say baseless hatred, that we should all get along with everybody all the time and we should agree, yes, what you say is right, what I say is right, everybody's right, everything's okay, everything's wonderful. That's not the answer. Because the Torah wants us to have a passion for truth. And a passion for truth means that if I believe in something strongly, I have to believe that with a conviction. And I should stand strong with my beliefs and not compromise. At the same time, I should be open-minded to be able to hear what other people think and to listen to other positions and to weigh them with some type of critical thinking. But it doesn't mean at any time to just compromise on what I believe and just take the path of least resistance and just go with the flow. That's not what the Torah wants. The Torah wants us to have this passion, to go for truth. Fight it out, argue it out. We find that's the way it worked. There's tons and tons of jokes about Jews disagreeing with each other. And one time I remember there was a rabbi who was speaking and he was saying, Jews always disagree with each other. And I yelled out, no they don't! But we do. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing to disagree. The problems start when it goes beyond that. There's Hillel and Shammai. They disagreed a lot of times. The house of Hillel, the house of Shammai, many disagreements, many fundamental issues. They didn't see eye to eye. At the same time, the Talmud tells us that they were good friends. They loved each other. They had tremendous respect for each other. That's the key point. The key point is deal with the idea. If you stay strong with your idea, but it shouldn't become personal. Anytime a person feels like he's getting angry about it, that's already a sign that there's something not right. You shouldn't be getting angry. Passion, yes, but anger, no. Resentment towards the other person, no. These are all bad emotions, bad traits that we should stay far away from. We have to love each other. I respect you for what you are, even though I disagree strongly what you stand for. So if we find in ourselves, when there's moments where we're getting angry, we should ask ourselves, this is not a pure altruistic disagreement. My ego is getting involved in this. If my passions are taken to a point that I resent you, that I don't like you, I want to get away from you, it's a sure sign that my ego is getting involved, and it's time to say, okay, ego, I need to humble you a little bit, maybe a lot, and get back to a point of mutual respect. That's something to work on. Keep our passions for truth alive. At the same time, let it not become a personal vendetta. See you next time.